In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to hide Notion AI buttons using a browser extension. Start by opening Notion in your browser. You should already be logged in, and once it opens, you'll be on your main dashboard or workspace homepage. Keep that tab open, because we'll come back to it after installing the extension. Now open a new tab and go to the Chrome Web Store. In the search bar, type uBlock Origin. When it appears in the search results, click it to open the extension page. Before installing it, quickly scroll through the page so you can confirm you're looking at the right extension. Check the preview images and the description. Once you've confirmed it's the correct one, click Add to Chrome. A browser prompt may appear asking you to confirm the installation, so click Add Extension and wait a few seconds for the download and setup to finish. As soon as uBlock Origin is installed, we need to configure it properly. Look at the top right of your browser where your extensions appear. Click the uBlock Origin icon. If you don't see it right away, click the puzzle-shaped extensions icon first, then select uBlock Origin from the list. In the small pop-up that opens, look for the dashboard icon. Depending on your browser version, this may look like sliders, tools, or gears. Click that to open the full settings page. Inside the uBlock Origin dashboard, look across the top tabs and click My Filters. In some browser versions or layouts, you may also see a tab labeled Custom Filters. The goal is to get to the large text area where you can manually add a filter rule. Click inside that blank text box, then paste this exact line, vertical bar, api.notion.com/v1/notion_ai/*. Make sure it appears exactly as written, with no extra spaces before or after it. This rule blocks Notion AI network requests from loading through that endpoint. After pasting the filter, go to the top left area of the dashboard and click Apply Changes. Give it a moment to save. Once that's done, the extension is now actively set up with the custom filter. Next, go back to your Notion tab. Before we remove visible elements from the page, make sure the extension is easy to access. Click the puzzle icon at the top right of your browser, find uBlock Origin in the list, and click the pin icon next to it. That pins the extension to your toolbar so you can open it quickly while working inside Notion. Now click the pinned uBlock Origin icon. In the pop-up, you may see filtering controls. If there's an option to set the filtering mode more completely, or enable advanced filtering for the current site, turn that on so the extension can fully interact with the page. The wording can vary slightly depending on your browser and version, but you want the extension actively enabled on the Notion website. With that done, we're going to hide the remaining Notion AI buttons visually from the current page. Open the uBlock Origin pop-up again while you're on Notion. Look for the element picker or element removal tool. This tool lets you click something on the page and hide it. Select that tool, then move your cursor over the Notion interface. As you hover, different parts of the page may highlight. Carefully hover over the Notion AI button or AI-related prompt you want to remove. When the correct button is highlighted, click it. A small confirmation box or filter preview may appear. If it looks like it's targeting the correct Notion AI button, and not a larger section you still need, confirm the selection. If the highlight is too broad and it selects too much of the interface, cancel it, and try again more carefully until only the AI button or prompt is targeted. This part matters, because you want to remove the AI elements without affecting your regular Notion navigation, page content, or workspace controls. Repeat that same process for any other Notion AI buttons that are still visible. For example, if you see AI prompts in multiple places, such as near page creation, inside editing areas, or in floating suggestions, use the element picker on each one individually. Click the picker, hover over the specific AI-related element, and select it. Confirm each removal only when you're sure the highlighted area is correct. Once you finish removing the visible AI elements, refresh the Notion page. After the page reloads, check whether the Notion AI buttons are still hidden. In many cases, the combination of the network filter and the element hiding rule will keep them out of view on your current account and in your active workspace session. If one or two AI elements still appear after refresh, just open the element picker again and remove those remaining pieces the same way. At this point, the main fix is complete. Your Notion AI button should now be hidden using the browser extension. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. To make sure everything stays working smoothly, keep uBlock Origin enabled whenever you use Notion. If you disable the extension, remove the custom filter, or clear the cosmetic filtering rules, the AI buttons may return. If Notion updates its interface later and some buttons reappear, you can simply repeat the element picker process to hide the new version of those interface elements. One more thing to keep in mind is that this method hides and blocks the AI-related interface behavior through your browser. It does not permanently change your Notion account settings. So if you sign in from another browser or another computer that does not have the same extension and filters installed, the Notion AI buttons may still appear there until you repeat the setup on that device. And that's it. You've successfully hidden Notion AI buttons using a browser extension. Go ahead and try it now on your own. Notion Workspace. And once the page refreshes and the interface looks cleaner, you'll know the setup worked.